Cutting an onion seems like a simple kitchen task, but almost everyone has experienced the sudden sting and tears that follow. Why does something as harmless as an onion make us cry? Today we'll explore the fascinating science behind this everyday phenomenon and uncover the chemical secrets hidden inside every onion. Get ready to discover how a humble vegetable can trigger such a powerful reaction in our bodies, and what's really happening at the microscopic level when you slice into an onion. Imagine this: you pick up a knife, slice into an onion, and within seconds your eyes start to burn and tears begin to flow. It's a universal experience, but have you ever wondered why it happens? What is it about onions that causes this reaction, and what's going on inside the onion at the moment you cut it? Let's dive into the science and find out. Onions are more than just a flavorful ingredient. Inside each onion there are special sulfur compounds. While the onion is whole and uncut, these compounds are safely stored in separate compartments within the onion's cells. This means that as long as the onion remains intact, nothing unusual happens, but everything changes the moment you cut into it. When you slice through an onion, you're actually breaking open its cells. This damage allows different chemicals which were previously separated to mix together. The knife acts as a trigger, setting off a chain reaction that starts the process leading to tears. The key players in this reaction are enzymes and sulfur-containing molecules. Once the onion cells are damaged, enzymes called alliinases come into contact with sulfur-containing compounds known as sulfoxides. This meeting sparks a chemical reaction, transforming the sulfoxides into a new substance. The result is the creation of a volatile gas that is responsible for making us cry. The gas produced by this reaction is called propanethial oxide. This colorless, invisible compound quickly escapes from the cut onion and rises into the air. It's this gas that is the true culprit behind onion tears. Even though you can't see it, your eyes can definitely sense its presence. As you continue to chop, the propanethial oxide gas drifts upward, heading straight for your face. Because it's so light, it easily travels through the air and comes into contact with the surface of your eyes. This is where the next stage of the reaction takes place and where the real irritation begins. When the gas touches the moist surface of your eyes, it dissolves into the tear film and reacts with the water present. This reaction forms a mild sulfuric acid which irritates the sensitive nerve endings in your eyes. Your brain immediately recognizes this as a potential threat and signals your tear glands to respond. Your eyes are equipped with a natural defense system. When they sense irritation, the tear glands spring into action, producing extra tears. These tears help to dilute and wash away the irritant, protecting your eyes from further harm. It's an automatic response designed to keep your vision clear and your eyes healthy. Interestingly, this entire process is actually part of the onion's own defense mechanism. By producing irritating chemicals when damaged, onions discourage animals and insects from eating them. It's a clever evolutionary strategy that helps onions survive in the wild. The kitchen is a place where science happens every day, often without us realizing it. Cutting an onion is a perfect example of chemistry in action. The reactions that take place are the same ones studied by scientists in laboratories, making your kitchen a mini science lab. Scientists have spent years studying onions to understand exactly which compounds are responsible for the tears. Through careful experiments, they identified the enzymes and sulfur compounds involved and even managed to isolate propanethial oxide. This discovery has helped us better understand not just onions but plant chemistry as a whole. Not all onions cause the same level of tears. Some varieties have higher concentrations of the sulfur compounds and enzymes, making them more likely to cause irritation. Others, like sweet onions, have less of these chemicals and are gentler on the eyes. The type of onion you choose can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Luckily, there are ways to reduce the tears caused by onions. One popular method is chilling the onion in the refrigerator before cutting. Cold temperatures slow down the chemical reaction, resulting in less gas being produced and released into the air. Another effective technique is to cut the onion under running water or in a bowl of water. The water acts as a barrier, capturing much of the gas before it can reach your eyes. This simple trick can make a big difference, especially if you're sensitive to onion fumes. Some people recommend using a sharp knife to minimize cell damage or even wearing goggles to physically block the gas. While these methods may seem a bit extreme, they can be effective for those who are particularly sensitive. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you. Understanding the chemistry behind onion tears can make your time in the kitchen more enjoyable. It's a reminder that science is all around us, even in the most ordinary activities. Next time you chop an onion, you'll know exactly what's happening and why. The study of onion chemistry has broader implications. By learning how plants use chemicals to defend themselves, scientists can develop new ways to protect crops or even create onions that don't cause tears. Plant chemistry is a field full of surprises and practical applications. Onions aren't the only plants that use chemistry for defense. Many plants produce compounds that deter animals, insects, or even competing plants. These natural chemicals can be spicy, bitter, or even toxic, helping plants survive and thrive in their environments. If onions can make us cry with chemistry, what other secrets are hidden in the plant world? Scientists continue to explore the fascinating ways plants use chemistry to interact with their environment. Who knows what other discoveries await in the world of plant science? Sum up, the tears you shed while cutting onions are the result of a complex chemical reaction involving sulfur compounds and enzymes. This reaction produces a gas that irritates your eyes, triggering a protective response. By understanding the science behind this everyday event, you can take steps to reduce the irritation and appreciate the fascinating chemistry at play in your kitchen.